Welcome to Cole's World of Mathematics, where math is made simple and clear.
In these examples, I would like to go through the difference between factor versus solve. Over here on the left-hand side, the directions say factor, and you'll notice that we have an expression. This is a trinomial. There's no equal sign, so we're not going to be solving it. Whereas over here on the right, you've got the word solve, and you actually have an equation. So on the right-hand example here, we will actually solve down and find what x equals for this equation. All right, so let's go with the first one here on factor. All right, this is a leading coefficient of 1. It's a trinomial, so it's going to be a guess and check. You can automatically set up your two binomials like this with an x and an x. And then you're just going to be trying factors of 66 that will, negative 66, that will add to that positive 5. If you need to list them, you could list 1 and 66. You could list 2 and 33, so forth and so on down the line until you come to one that's going to work. I did not mess with the signs here just to get your factors because the signs go in pretty self-explanatory on their own. All right, as we can see, 6 times 11 is going to give us a 66 on the end, and we need it to be a positive 5 in the middle. So when I insert the 11 and the 6 to get the positive 5 in the middle, I've got to have the positive on the 11 and the minus on the 6. Checking there, 11x from the inside terms, and then a negative 6x on those outside terms will give us that positive 5x. So at that point right there, because it says factor, you are done. You don't go any farther. Now on this one on the right, since it says solve, basically you're going to solve it by factoring. So you're going to factor it the exact same way, but your line is going to be x plus 11 and then the x minus 6, but then you'll have the equals 0 on the end. Okay, and then using the zero product principle, you can set each one of these factors equal to 0 and actually solve. So x plus 11 equals 0. Subtracting 11 from both sides, x equals negative 11. And then the second one, x minus 6, setting that one equal to 0. Add 6 to both sides, x equals 6. I would say, so just the difference here between what the directions actually say. When it says factor, you're going to not have individual answers for x. You're not finding x or x. You are just factoring the expression, and it's an expression because there's no equals 0. And when it says solve, you definitely will have an equation. You are solving for x, and then by the time you get down to the end, you will know what x is. When you plug it back in, what's going to make that true. So just a little clarification there between factor versus solve.